I have big news, guys. I have big news.
Who's skinny?
Always covered this airplay.
My
What?
reel already got 3,000 views and it's...
It is a typical Sunday, which means I've managed to do so much work today. I highly advise you to subscribe because I think you're going to see a great fucking journey. I have big news, guys. I have big news. I don't even know how to mention them. We have signed a contract for rent of 1 year. It's a huge villa. We're gonna move in the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna show you as soon as possible. But I'm sharing this with you because you will think that after becoming a dad, well, I'm not a dad yet, but after the decision of becoming a dad, that there are not really things that make you feel excited, that make you feel like you're going big steps. What creates the feeling of going a big step for me is always committing. And there are many different forms of commitment. Obviously there are relationships, there's the 1 year rent contract, but also I randomly signed up for a marathon last year and committed myself to run a marathon. And with every commitment, I have a feeling of creating room for growth. The marathon made me stronger. The commitment with becoming a dad in form of the relationship, in form of the lifestyle I need to have, it's all creating room for growth. I'm really thankful to experience all of this at such a young age. Now we need to get back to work because at 10 it's bedtime, so only now 20 minutes left. My gym membership ran out today, so I was thinking, what am I going to do? Because it's 200 a month, or
200 euros, you need to say.
200 euros a month, or I could make it 115 a month by having an annual membership. But that means I'm gonna pay 1.4 grand by Apple Pay, just tapping, for a gym membership. I'm gonna feel rich, but I'm gonna be poor afterwards. So, but yeah, look at those arms. They are too skinny. Too skinny.
Or you choose 6 months.
Yeah, but 6 months, then I would rather keep the money in my stocks, because I feel like some of them are going to take off in those 6 months. But the money I would save with getting an annual membership is like 900 bucks. So yeah, I can make this from keeping the money in my stocks. And I know this looks super messy, but actually we are very clean. But it's just that this is stuff we have for 1 year of moving to a different country, and we are living in a 1-room apartment right now for a few days.
So the reason why this is like this is because we're only here for 7 nights. For 5 more? I don't remember. Oh, sorry. So, so we're moving into our long-term home on Thursday, and because we're not staying here for long, we didn't unpack anything because we will need to pack again. So that's why it looks like that.
Signed the contract like this.
No, you signed the contract like a German.
How?
First wanting to check everything and confirming everything.
So I just made a video about time management, talking about what you should spend your time with. And one area in life that should be always covered is having experiences. If things are fun for you, you should do it. And if coming somewhere to feed cats and see them sticks with you, do more of that. When riding a bicycle down a hill is creating a certain feeling for you, do more of it. Those are the experiences, besides like one-time crazy experiences as skydiving. Yeah, coming here to see the cats. Oh, wow, who gave you that flower? Well, not me today.
Mother
Pick it up
Nature. Honestly, I'm not missing this home. I'm already like, in my head, I'm just so excited to move into our house. But the cats.
You guys haven't seen the villa yet. You will love it. My content is going to benefit from our new villa. Yeah. Play.
My
What?
reel already got 3,000 views and it's
The
not
new
even
one?
and it's not even up for 2 hours.
I thought 1.5k. Oh.
Yeah, but like
It's picking up.
1.5. I know. I told you it's gonna go viral.
There has to be something magical about this place, because every time I come here, I write the greatest stuff I have ever written in my life. And yeah, the next YouTube video is going to be a banger. Also,
3.2. I'm so sorry, but I'm excited.
oh, I think it's really going viral. And secondly, well, now I forgot what to say, because this is actually picking up really quick.
Let's
Yeah.
check in 10 minutes.
So next video is going to be a banger, and it's so nice to have like your routines, to make everything like a ceremony. Every time I film, I approach my day in a different day. Every time I write a script, I come to this place because I know my creative flow is just going to flow, and yeah. So it's your sign to make a ceremony out of everything. Out of drinking a coffee, out of taking a shit and watching Instagram reels, out of everything. Make a...
It's what he does. That's his favorite ceremony of the day. Taking a shit and watching Instagram reels.
Well, I also like to... okay, you won. Good idea? Do you know what? This is my biggest supporter so far.
Of course.
The biggest one, with the biggest warmth. It is a typical Sunday, which means no schedule, no routine, just doing what I want to do. And today it's actually working. I have the urge to work. Alena's out with some friends, having a coffee. This is a dream. Yeah. So I'm walking to my co-working space, and I was thinking about something, because when consuming content online, all the people you see, especially with a huge amount of followers, somehow seem so unreachable. But since I'm on Bali, I've met like crazy guys, you know, and when you meet them, you realize it's also just humans. And the next thing you realize then is you could be them, you know, because you both are human, and the life they have is not unreachable at all, because you have the same opportunities they have. Yeah. Hi guys, so it is Monday, the 2nd of December. I've managed to do so much work today. I've got my newsletter set up with like a sign up for the challenge that I will be hosting, and it finally has a name, which is Project Newborn. What is Project Newborn? It basically is a challenge that allows people to embark on living a new lifestyle. It is to allow people to start a new chapter in their life. I'm an expert in this field because I've been through all the struggles of going from really, really bad to okay, and from going to okay to good, from good to great. I've been through all the stages, and I know what it takes to make a lasting change. So I'm using all of my knowledge around this topic to create this challenge. The challenge allowed me to go from a drug addiction, gambling addiction, to having a super good routine where I wake up at 5, go to the gym, go for runs. But it's not just for people who have a very bad lifestyle. It could be also for someone who starts studying at college and moves to a new city and wants to embody the new character of being a student. This is who the challenge is for. It is for people who want to start a new chapter in life. And the more change they need to make, the more impact the challenge is going to have. So I'm really, really happy to put it into pieces, to create this huge thing. Everything gets more depth now. I feel like my whole journey of being here on Bali and creating the content and creating a personal brand has finally a purpose, which is to create this movement, create this challenge, Project Newborn, and just build everything around it to make it as easy as possible for people to make a lasting change, to embark on a new journey with a new lifestyle. Yes, I'm really, really happy how everything is falling into place. It's 3 days left until me and Elena move into our new villa, and I can just go all in with personal branding, with content creation. Wow. This will get really personal now. When I think back about how I was up until 6 a.m. snorting noses of whatever got there in my system. I don't really want to talk about it. My lifestyle was so bad and I struggled so much to make a lasting change. And now through going through the process of Project Newborn, I've just built myself this crazy life of living on Bali, progressing with business, with my spirituality, with my mindset, with all areas of my life are being covered right now and being I just had the wrong camera settings. It's I think it looks better now. Yeah. Oh man, now I realized this at the end of recording. I actually said everything I wanted to say. I highly advise you to subscribe because I think you're going to see a great fucking journey. And I'm not trying to brag. The reason I put it out there so much that my journey is so crazy is because I'm not going from like good to great or okay to good, okay to great. I am going from the worst to, well, in my eyes, one of the greatest possible lives you can imagine. Traveling the world, having a family, having a running business. It feels a bit awkward to like put it out there because I think many people watch this and think I feel better than you guys or I don't know, advanced or whatever. But the reason I'm putting this content out is because I want to prove to you that everyone can do it. That everyone can do it. I always have a saying of my dad in mind. He was always saying that people are born predestined to success, and people who are not born predestined to success, they will never have success. But what my dad doesn't realize is that everyone has his own definition of success, and to me, simply fulfilling my potential is having success. That was close to 11 minutes of straight up yapping. I'm gonna finish the day off by writing my final notes down. Peace, good night.